Hi.
How are you doing tonight? It's time for Daddy and Jesse's Q&A.
Good night. And we're not going to be able to answer every question on here, unfortunately, because there's a lot of questions. But we're going to try to do a follow-up video to answer some of the ones that we didn't get to answer. And also check out our introduction video if you haven't already. It's our first video up on YouTube. And it kind of answers some of the questions that we might have not gotten answered today. So let's get started, Daddy. Where would you like to start?
My question is, how did you become a cartoon? We don't really know. Someone drew it once, and I was like, that's awesome. I've always wanted to have that done secretly. And next thing you know, a bunch of people kept doing it.
Alright, I like this one. What do you think of the anti-DDLG accounts?
I don't think it's ever cool to just bash somebody else for something that you don't do. But if it makes them feel better to make an account, I guess good for them. But we have a pro DDLG account. So there's always got to be negative and positive in the world for the world to rotate correctly, right?
Yes. So pretty much in all with the anti-DDLG accounts, there's always going to be hate. There's always going to be people who don't understand and, don't want to be involved in something. It doesn't necessarily mean that they need to make like a page about it, but, whatever, like I said, it's not just it could be anti anything. It doesn't just have to be anti-DDLG. There's going to be always hate. So you just have to see past it, and I just try to look past it and don't bother with them. So, because they don't want to bother with me.
Give me that. Give me that right there.
What?
That.
This?
Someone said, do you have a turtle stuffy?
Yes.
She does.
There we go. We answered another question. Describe each other in one word.
Superfracalcalisticexpialidocious.
I don't have a big word like that, Daddy.
And mate.
Okay, one word. Daddy.
Bam! That just happened.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, next question.
When did we first get into DDLG? It was after we got married.
Yeah,
so, like, a few months.
We were already a BDSM couple and 24/7 lifestyle with that, and one thing led to another. Well, look at us now.
But, let's see.
Do we want kids? Yes. And another question on here is, do we want kids, and are they going to know about this part of our lifestyle? And we've stated in our introduction video that we think there should be a clear separation between children and, the lifestyle. But with our kids, we're not going to show them our lifestyle. I mean, Jesse's always going to call me daddy. But if we have kids, they're going to think it's because I'm daddy, which I am. So, but that's about as far as it's going to go.
Yeah, I'm not probably going to be, like, in front of my kid, like, with a pacifier and, like, a diaper. If I want to do that, I'm going to probably do it in my own private time, if I even have any private time, because if you have a child, that they take up a lot of time. So, and I want to be dedicated to my child. So, another question that I liked was, how did I tell my parents I was a little? I just kind of told them. I didn't really care. I love my mom and dad. They've not been very judgmental in my life. Although I will take that back a little bit because they are really like judgmental of like even just like my hair and stuff like that. But they love me, and no matter what, they're gonna love me. And I've had to just kind of see that.
I always tell them she could look like me.
Yeah, I could be all tattooed. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do have tattoos, but not as many as Daddy. So, and I can hide myself like pretty well. And if I need to dye my hair, I could dye my hair. So, but my parents, like, I just kind of told them. I literally came in one day and was like, listen, like, I'm starting to do this thing, and it makes me really happy, and it makes him really happy, and we enjoyed together, and we played together.
And we're married.
So
we have our own house.
Yeah, so we have our own house. We live alone. Well, not alone, but together.
We have a whole horde of animals.
Yeah, that's probably not alone then.
I got a question. How do you dress little and act little with your daddy in public? Well, I buy a lot of outfits for Jessie, so that's what she usually wears in public. But,
whatever he wears,
carpet slid. Look at that. But I usually bring out the little in Jessie in public. I'll be the one, to go down the toy aisle first, coming back on a bicycle saying, let's joust.
Yeah, he'll also, like, put me up on the shopping cart and, like, ride me through the shopping, like, centers and, like...
We go racing.
Yeah. He does a lot of stuff to, like, help me. And he doesn't, like, let people judge me. Like, sometimes we forget that we're even out in public, that there's even people around us. I have to remind him to be, like, quiet or, like, keep our voices down because we're just screaming.
Because Daddy's very loud all the time.
Yeah, apparently. It's just not always the best situation.
Why not?
So...
Two more questions, quick.
Let's see. Do you see another one that you like?
What's
the first thing you would do if you won $50,000?
I can think of a bunch of stupid things I would do with $50,000.
I would like to do, like, some nice things. Like, I probably would get all of my animals taken, like, care of, because right now, like, they're really nice cages, don't get me wrong, but, like, I would love to, like, beef them up, like, huge cages for my...
I've always wanted to have, like, one of those tunnel cages for our rats go through our whole house.
Yes. My rats are in a 55-gallon tank right now, so they have plenty of room, but I have two of them, we have two of them, and I would love to keep them... like, give them, like, so much more room. And, like, the same thing with my dogs. Like, I would love to give them, like, a ton more space in the backyard and, like, a billion toys and,
Soon. One day.
Yeah. And I would also, like, probably get a bunch of little stuff and I would, probably help my sister out because she's got cancer right now.
I'd probably get a couple of tattoos, to be honest.
I don't know. We'd probably just... I would help. He would get fun stuff. So I'd probably just reap the benefits from his fun side and then just take care of my family. But, I don't know. What else?
I got one more here.
Alright, you do one more.
Alright. Do you like stuffed turtles? I think we already covered that.
Yeah.
But turtles are my favorite animal in the whole wide world. But we're going to make another video, so there will be around 2 of this, so everybody please stay tuned. It will be coming soon.
Yes.
Take care. Have fun.
No!
We gotta go.
Oh
my god! Oh, look at me.
No, it's my binky. I got to cape now. You don't get no cape.
You're the super little.
Mm-hmm. Bye, everybody.
Peace out, Cub Scout.
Bye, Princess.
Bye, Daddy.